boom, 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 boom,
Yeah,
boom,
yeah,
boom.
yeah. You already know what it is. It's Cake Life, the movement. Cake Life Googs. Huh? Yeah, we in the building. Me and my
Yeah,
son,
we all
son.
there.
Yeah, come on,
Get off
chill,
me,
chill,
man.
chill,
Got
chill.
it.
We wildin' right
Yeah,
now.
yeah, came right back home. Man, came right back
You
home.
already know what it is. The movement.
Yeah.
The movement.
Fucking guy.
Yeah, yeah. We in the building. You already know
Yeah,
what
you
it is.
already
I'm
know.
live. Yeah.
No,
Ah.
man, you gotta wait till the shit. You gotta wait.
Nah, he's wild.
It's alright.
Money, what we talking about?
Money.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. You already know what it is. What we talking about? Cake Life Googs.
Yo, yo,
Wala
yo.
Mo. We in
Peace.
the
Voila,
building.
Magic
What's good?
Mo. Cake
Huh?
Life Googs. We out here. We there. What up? Now I'm speaking in third person.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. What's up with you, man? What's up?
Nah, man. Just had a long day. It was definitely a long day
You
today.
had a long day. Oh my God, I had a long day, bro. Yo, this new job is killing me, my nigga. On some for real. This
Nah,
is
listen. When we walked in here, that's when I looked at you. I said, "Oh damn, this guy get another gray hair. Like you just got like a gray
chill,
hair,
chill, chill,
like
chill,
from
chill.
last Monday."
That's wisdom. That's wisdom.
Oh yeah, that's what
Yeah,
that is.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Oh okay,
Yeah,
all right.
nah, on some real though, man. Like this new job, I'm saying it's keeping me in shape right now. You know what I'm
All
saying?
right, that's good.
Well,
You gotta work. You gotta work. You gotta definitely stay busy.
yeah,
You gotta you gotta
we about
gotta,
to get
gotta
this
stay busy.
Amazon sponsorship too, bro. Yeah, yeah,
Oh yeah, well, you didn't tell me about this.
yeah, yeah. You know what
This
I'm
guy
saying?
over here, he's
Drop
always
a
putting
little,
something together. He
drop a
don't tell
little.
nobody what he's doing. He just like shows up like, "Yo, Mo, look, here's the paperwork. What we gonna do? Are we signing? Yes or no?" This guy's
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
he be moving at the speed of light sometimes.
yeah. So I'm saying, what's going on in your world, man? What you talking about?
Well, it's so much on my mind tonight, man. I'm really looking at I've been looking at the news and just paying attention to the current affairs that are going on with this possibility of us going to war.
Oh man,
Is
war.
I'm of a certain age now, so I kind of watch the news. I do what my parents used to do, what my father used to do when I was younger. He would he would sit and watch C-SPAN, and he would sit and watch MSNBC, and all these. And I wanted to, I wanted to get control of the TV and watch play video games and watch cartoons. But now I get it. Like, you got to be informed. When you're young, you're not thinking about that. When you get older, you're like, nah, I got to watch some. I got to catch up on the news. So basically, I've been catching up on the news, and there's a lot that we have to pay attention to right now because you know, America's in a spicy position right now.
You talking? I ain't even been paying attention to the war talk. I've been paying
Mm-hmm.
attention to the financial talk, brother.
Yeah, I know you worried about that mugga. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah. You know, Novatech. You know what I'm saying? The banks collapsing. You know, that's the type of things that I've been
Yeah, the
paying
banks are
attention to.
doing like well, I mean when you can borrow 10 times the amount that you have available,
Let's talk about it. Let's
then
talk about it.
this is why we have all these problems with the banks and the financial systems, and they keep saying that the stock market could possibly crash at any time because they're you lending money that America doesn't even have. You got to remember our money ain't backed by nothing. I mean, our money ain't really backed by nothing.
That's a whole nother topic right there, huh?
You know what I'm saying? But it's the truth.
It's the yeah, no, it's the truth.
I think that we need to. I'm gonna go there, right? I'm gonna go there, right? I'm gonna go there, all
Go
right? I'm
ahead.
gonna go
Go,
there.
go ahead. Go
Fix
ahead.
my fix my belongings. I'm gonna go there, right? So I think that indigenous people of America,
Yeah, yeah,
right,
yeah.
and the indigenous people of Africa, um, that are colored, need to come to an agreement and possibly, try to start their own bank and possibly, as colored people, we need to we need to have we need to be anchored. We're not anchored to any. I mean, a lot of people here, in America, yeah, we're American. I'm a proud American, but at the end of the day, I wouldn't have a problem with being able to really um, enjoy the beautiful um, air, the beautiful land, all the beautiful animals and experiences that Africa has to offer.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So you trying
Mhm.
to go? You trying to go to Africa?
If I possibly can, yes, but why not? But it takes more than I mean, let me get there, right? So, you need a lot if you want to get up and take your people and a group of people and
How many people
build.
you trying to take to Africa?
Well, I'm saying if I want to go, I want to go and build. I don't want to just go and like just live there and die there. Retire there. No, if I go there, I want to go with my family and the people I care about and other people that I know that are like minded, and say, listen, let's build our own. Let's create our own infrastructure here. So that means that would mean we need, um, structural engineers. We would need. Doctors, people who can, construct things, builders. We need builders. We need, all of the different,
All
you
the
know,
means to run a
we,
thriving community.
right, yeah, we need
Yeah.
all of those different, entities to really try to do something. And it's not impossible because, for example, you have guys in the NBA that are making millions of dollars, black guys, right? They just take a percentage and come together and say, all right, let's put something together and let's build a fund for our people. I may be going off the rails a little bit, but
A
I'm
little bit, a
this
little,
is
a
just how
little.
I feel.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
So listen, you know what I'm saying? We going reel that in because our guest tonight
uh-huh.
is very, very, very talented.
Absolutely.
Um,
Hmm.
I don't really get excited about a lot of things or whatever. Like
Hmm.
his um his artwork
Right.
is something to get excited about, man.
Yeah, definitely.
Like I just want to know if the people out there feel the same way as I'm feeling right now. I don't really want to feel. I don't think that I'm wrong when they see what it is that we got that he has to show them.
Hmm.
Oh my God,
Hmm.
I
Yeah,
think they
yeah,
gonna
he's a
enjoy
very
themselves.
talented young man. I'm gonna let him come on and let him speak his piece. I'm not going, you know,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying. But he's definitely very talented. He has a lot of potential. I look at him as the possibly like the next Basquiat or something like. That's how I look at him because I've seen him for
It's
a couple
crazy. You
years
you you
creating.
said that to me the other day, and
Uh-huh.
I'm like, I just shrugged it off like Mo tripping again, man. You know what I'm saying?
This
I'm like Mo hit a bag of that fire, and Mo talking that talk. And today he walked in here, and man, oh man, everything you said, I kind of, it was like I had my foot in my
Yeah, he
mouth. You
got
know
it,
what I'm
and
saying?
we being modest right now.
Yeah.
He got excited. He was like, "Oh, that's what he. Oh, that's nice. Oh, what else he can? Oh, let me. Yo, you going? What's up? You signing? We need you over here at Cake. Like, take it easy, brother. Like,
Yeah, 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 yeah.
he was
You
ready
already
to
know.
sign him right to
Full
the,
court press, full court
yeah,
press.
he was ready to sign him up and say, "Hey, listen, let's do a collab." Which we probably
Absolutely.
would probably possibly do. You know what
Yeah,
I'm saying? But definitely,
yeah, yeah,
when we
Jamal.
come back, we're gonna sit and I want to elaborate a little bit more on that topic though.
What topic?
You know, the going back to Africa topic.
Oh yeah, now I'm saying we could do
Uh-huh.
a whole show about that. You know what I'm
Cause
saying? We could.
there's another brother, what's his name, JT, the bigger figure from
Yeah,
California.
yeah, yeah,
He's
yeah, yeah, yeah.
he
I follow his journey
Yeah,
on
yeah,
IG.
man. I definitely been paying attention to what he's doing because he's from the hood. He's an old rapper. He made a lot of money, and he's trying to enlighten the people
Hmm.
in his community about bridging the gap and going back to the motherland and building
Hmm.
up a community. I think he might have created like a school.
I know he got an apartment complex.
Yeah,
over there
yeah,
or something of that
apartment
nature.
complex. He built a couple different properties. He has a couple properties he built. So,
Yeah.
but yeah, we'll definitely come back to that on we're gonna have to jump into that topic a little more. We have to get into like a little bit of like Black Power type stuff.
Yeah,
Just
nah, I'm
spend an
saying
episode on it.
we could get. I'm saying we could get a panel of people. You know what I'm saying? Who we could they could
Definitely, yeah.
some African people that could speak their piece, and some American African people that's thinking the same way that you thinking. You know what I'm saying? I might be thinking the same way you thinking. I might want to go back to Africa too, man. You feel me? Yeah.
Where would you go? Where would you go? If you know what I'm saying? Where would you go?
I don't know, man. You know what I'm saying? I wanna be in the wilderness,
Gambia,
man, with the
Namibia.
animals, man. I want to be with the animals for a couple
Well,
weeks.
I know Lagos, Africa, and I can't remember the other. It's another city, but I know they're like one of the cities is actually the landmass is actually bigger than New York. But they ain't gonna. Nobody's gonna say that. But there's I can't remember the name of the city, but there's a couple really beautiful places in Africa. Only thing that I've heard is, because we're American, we're used to certain things, and we won't be having those luxuries, so we would have to make sure we're well prepared with understanding how to receiving and distribution and all that. Getting your packages because you can order something, and from what I've heard from the people I know that actually went back to Africa, it could take 3 weeks to 3 months to just get something, like even something from the States, depending on the size of the package or the content. So that's just something to think about. But
You might not be getting your Amazon.
yeah, yeah. Nah, they got Alibaba out there.
Okay, I'm saying, so the package is
Yeah.
dropping?
Yeah,
Huh?
well, Alibaba take a long time when you order stuff, man. I didn't order
Man, all I
stuff.
need, as long as the bud is there, man.
Oh man,
That
this
loud-
guy.
That loud package there. We lit.
Nah, they got
we
they got like the best bud in they got the best bud in Africa, man. They got the best a lot of things in Africa.
You been to Africa?
Nah, I just got a lot of people that
Oh, okay. I'm just
in my
hold
family.
on, you was talking. You was just talking like you was.
Nah, I
you was
haven't
in Africa.
experienced it yet. I'm
Alright.
going soon.
Y'all tap in, man. If y'all saw what I saw, you know what I'm saying. He was just talking like he was in Africa.
I haven't been there, but
tap in.
I know a lot of people that lived there for more than 20 years and came back. One of my brothers, he lived there for like 27 years. So,
Yeah.
he
You told
actually.
you war stories. I'm saying, man, listen, man.
Nah, not just war stories.
Listen, man,
hold on,
stories is
listen.
not
No
the
war
stories
stories.
ain't the same thing.
It
as
ain't
you
no war
going,
stories.
man. Like you ain't going. You gotta live that thing, man.
No, listen, it's not war stories. What they did was actually go back to Africa.
He had videos.
Listen. Create an infrastructure.
Uh-huh.
Build up land.
Yeah.
Buy property. Expand on the property.
Yeah.
Get a hotel. Get farms.
Yeah.
Like they up. Then they you know what I'm saying. Their family is definitely known. A lot of them.
You said what is that? Is this your brother?
Yeah, we got different fathers, so
Okay.
we different families.
Okay.
You know how that go. You know what I'm saying. But
I know what you're saying.
yeah. So we're not gonna spend too much time on that. We could get into a whole nother show.
I'm saying, we
panel.
doing us right now. You know what I'm saying?
I that's that topic though. I definitely want to get into it, but I definitely want to spend some time with our special guest. I ain't gonna say his name, man. I'm with you.
Yeah, we definitely got to get into that because I'm saying, I want to chop it up with homie too, man.
Right,
you know what I'm saying? I'm feeling.
Yeah, we got Harlem in the building. Harlem in the building. Yay!
Clap, clap, bravo.
Yeah, you terrible, man. You can tell this guy's from Long Island, right? He ain't even.
It don't even matter. I'm saying, yo.
Yeah, I gotta. Every time I get a chance to get a joke in, I gotta get a joke.
You see this work? Y'all see this work?
Yeah.
Are y'all seeing this?
All right, well, we're going to go to commercial break, and we're going to bring this special guest that we got here out, all right? Be right back.
Yeah. We're sponsored by Cake Life the Movie.
All right. Get in there, Toya.
Live?
Yeah, we live.
Where?
Shit right there. What you mean? Like, you don't, you got,
Nah, that's what I'm
you know,
saying.
what's going on right now?
Yeah, you about to get lit. You about,
I was
yo.
trying to send niggas the link. Yeah, I was trying to send niggas the link.
Sit down. Sit down.
Yeah. You already know what it is. Cake Life Goods, Cake Life the movement. Okay, tell them who you is, man.
It's Lil Pikachu, Lord
Make sure
B.
you speak a little loud. Stay right here on the mic. You gotta stay right here, all right?
Yeah.
Bring it down a little bit.
Yeah, it's Tully and Gatlin though. You know, Lord Pikachu, custom everything. Everything canvas, you know.
Yeah. I thought I told you.
I'm about to send you the link right now.
Uh. I thought I told you I was done in these streets. She messy talking, what we do in the sheets. Huh?
Terrible, because I never be telling nobody
What happened?
until the last minute.
I ain't tell nobody.
Everybody get out.
Yeah. We back. What's good with you? What's good with you? Hey, world. We got somebody real special to the panel right now. Hey, man, introduce yourself,
Yeah,
man.
tell them who you are, man.
Yo, it's Tully and Gatlin, Lord Pikachu, you know, from Harlem.
Right. Wait, hold on a sec. Hold on. Yeah. What part of Harlem you from?
Oh,
man?
I'm from 141st Amsterdam, you know, West Side.
Okay. Yeah. So
Yeah.
this is our special guest. You know what I'm saying? A very good friend of mine. And I've seen you for a couple years doing your thing with your art. I've seen you for a couple years doing your music. I know you can do poetry. I know you can sing a little. I know you can dance a little. I like you're a very talented guy, man.
Super talented,
Thank
bro.
you.
Super talented.
Right?
Appreciate it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, I dance a little bit now, you know.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I don't want to kill it too much.
Okay.
Nah,
Yeah.
but, you
We're gonna
know,
have to get that. We're gonna have to get that behind the scenes,
Yeah,
man.
dance moves too like they too active for me right now.
Yeah.
So you know, I be chilling. I dance with the paintbrush, you know.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, speak on that, man. Speak on that. Speak on you know, you dancing with the paintbrush. You know what I'm saying? Like, how long you been doing that, bro?
I've been doing this for a couple of years, like 16 years, probably more. But for the most part, you know, I've been doing it for a very long time. I do tattoos, I make accessories, you know, I do clothes, I do furniture, you know, everything canvas. So
Everything what? Everything what?
everything canvas.
Say that again.
Everything's a canvas.
Right. Okay. Let's get to it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's fire. That's fire. So
Right.
it's like everything that you see pretty much
Yeah.
you could draw on it and you could bring, you know, some visual art or whatever it is that you want to bring to it.
Right. Whatever I feel like, you know, whatever I feel like I'm thinking about or I want to do, I just, you know, I throw that on anything. I throw it on a pencil. I throw it on a lighter.
Yeah.
You know, I'm feeling crafty. I'm
Yeah,
feeling
talk that.
creative. You know, I'm gonna do what I gotta do. I'm gonna show it off. I'm gonna express that. I'm gonna get it across. Like that's what I do. Everything came as one of ones. You know.
Right.
It got
Right. One of ones. Yeah. That's what I That's one of the first things that I always noticed about you is that you can do your one on ones are exclusive, but I have seen you do the same thing 2 times. That's how I know you're a really talented artist. The fact that you can actually do something without stenciling it out, making a copy of it,
Right.
and just taking it, laying it over, and like tracing it out. No, like literally drawing that picture one time, freehand,
Yeah.
coming back again, looking at it,
Yeah. Pardon me. It's talent, y'all.
and
Super
doing
talent.
it again.
We witnessing something right now.
Thank y'all. Thank you.
Right.
Yeah.
I had to definitely bring you on the show. T definitely wanted to have you on the show because we want to expose talented artists, not just music artists, and not even just talented, young entrepreneurs. We want to, We want everybody that is pushing towards, becoming more successful at whatever it is. We want to support. We're trying to support those people.
Absolutely. And it makes it even easier when, you know what I'm saying, there's genuine talent and it's just like, it's pouring out of you. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Thank you.
Right. You make my job easy right now.
Yeah.
You understand? So I can literally just say, what inspired you to make this hat? Yeah.
You know what inspired me.
Okay, yeah. Well, you gotta elaborate on that. You can't just say, "Well, I know," but
I can actually elaborate on all of these. Actually,
tell me,
Yeah,
please.
please do for the audience.
All right, so this one right here, you see, it's like it's like it's like it's like eye. It's got the eye, and then you got the mouth with the hands and the mouth. It's like ice cream words, but I don't say it. I just show it. Like that's the way I like to, you know. It just I wanted to speak without having to do too much talking. I know this was what we talking about, but this is what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
That's
Hey,
what's up.
hey, tell them how much these hats are cost them. You know what I'm saying? If they want to buy, where they could buy it. You know what I'm saying? Things of that
Right
nature.
now you could get it. You could get a hat. I ain't gonna go too crazy. Right now they 60 cash. They $60 and $60. All right.
Better get it while it's hot.
You get them $60. You go to my Instagram. That's at Lord Picachi, LORD_PICACHI.
And how much for the custom? If I wanted to get something custom,
That's different. Custom.
could go.
Yeah, custom is like
Custom
it
money.
varies. Yeah, it varies.
You better have that custom
It
money.
varies.
You want to get something custom.
It depends on Yeah, it depends on the design.
You trying to get your brand right? I'm saying y'all better tap in, man.
So let me ask you something. What was it like growing up in West Harlem on the hill? Right, I got you. Don't worry about it.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
Right. What was it like growing up in West Harlem, on the hill, in your era? Let me just say that.
My era.
Right. Right. Yeah, because your era, you guys.
Yeah, my era was pretty crazy. I wasn't
crazy.
I wasn't too involved in none of that. I just, I had, friends and things like that. That was always like that. I was mainly like trying to do the right thing, stay in school. My mom, she was on me, so I couldn't get an 85. That was bad. 85 was bad, so I had to keep my grades up. I wasn't allowed to do like stay out late. I really wasn't allowed to stay out late. Everybody that know me know that. Like I ain't ashamed to say it either. Like them lights came on, you was in the house. Like my mom's was not playing. She was not playing. She was coming home.
You can't be scared to say that. You can't be scared. It ain't nothing to be scared of. when my friends when I in my neighborhood on University 174 of University Ave, with some of my friends when we was like little clique like Do Small but LNIC, right? We couldn't necessarily, some of the kids couldn't leave the block. So when the other kids was like, "Oh, we going over here, we gonna go," like, "Nah, I can't go. I see y'all when y'all get back." They come back bruised up, but I ain't getting in trouble with my mother.
Nah, that's facts. I had friends like that, so it was like I was, Right. I ain't gonna say I was the goody two shoe, but I was definitely like trying to stay focused.
Right.
My mom's definitely steered me the right way. I feel like I played sports. I was heavy on sports. Like I played football, not too much basketball, but I played.
But he was pretty good at football.
But definitely football. Definitely, right. I was, until I got to like high school. But like I ain't even gonna. We can talk about that later. I'm gonna tell you how it was growing up.
Yeah, tell me. Tell me.
I played sports, for the most part, and I actually had a friend who like. I'm gonna tell you how I actually got into like the fashion thing though. All right, so pretty much I had a friend who introduced me to her brother. I could say names on it.
I mean, you could say you could say their name. If you want to.
Nah, I had a friend who just like introduced me to her brother. She said he was big on the fashion thing and whatever.
Okay.
She used to see me draw my shirts. I used to draw my shirts just strictly for gym though. Like I was. I couldn't get every jersey I wanted, so I was like, man, I'm about to just, I'm gonna make a jersey. I'm gonna put a face. I'm gonna put anything, anything that I feel like a jersey should look like. That's what I'm gonna put on my shirt. So I was doing it for a little minute. It got to the point where it was like kids like, yo,
Could you make me
yeah,
one?
you can make me one of them t-shirts for gym. I'm like, I don't know if we doing all that. Like, I got homework to do. Like, I was on it. Like, I don't know if I got time to be doing all of that. And then
I can make mine. I don't know if I can make
right,
yours.
Like, I don't even know if I got enough time for all that. Like,
right.
But pretty much, yeah, she like introduced me to her brother.
Okay.
And her brother was like, yo, nah, I like your work. This, that, and the third. And yeah, it went from there. Pretty much me in the fashion, it went from there. Like
So all right. So you basically explained to me how y'all linked up, right?
Mm-hmm.
So when y'all linked up, how did he open the doors for you? What were some of the things that he showed you to help you?
Oh, first off, he was the first person to show me like actually how to use a sewing machine. I was not into no sewing machines. I was, like I said, I was just drawing on stuff. Like I was just drawing on things.
Right.
He was like, yo, you could take it to another level. You know, you just learn how to sew this and that, and then you could draw on it after that. So I was like, that's different.
That sounds like a good idea.
I never really thought about it like that. And really at the time that wasn't really a big thing. It was like you was doing that, you was trying to make fake brands. So I mean, I stuck with it. I just felt like I'm not trying to copy no brand, because you're gonna see like this is not that, and I don't even make it like that.
Right.
But yeah, basically he told me how to use a sewing machine, so I've used the sewing machine on a couple pieces, but mainly I hand stitch, because you know I don't really be having time to lug the machine around. So
yeah.
I got crazy with the hand
So
stitching.
how much does that thing weigh too? How much does that machine weigh?
I mean, like
you said lug the machine around.
If you have a sewing machine, you know it ain't that heavy. I mean, like the old ones probably. The old ones
you're
probably
gonna be rolling that around nowhere, right?
That was just definitely not at my age on foot. Like I had to go in the backpack. You know, book bags was
I figured dig.
But
it was just a little question. I just wanted to see what you was gonna say.
Nah, for sure. But, definitely was not lugging no sewing machine around with me. So yeah, he taught me how to hand stitch, and like basically it went from there. I started sewing dresses, tees, jeans, anything that could get stitched. It was
so. Have you ever worked with any known designers
besides me?
Yeah, besides you.
Nah. I've worked at a couple designers. I'm not gonna say. I wouldn't say big time names, but I worked with a couple designers, and to me they big time. So anybody that want to work with me is big time. Like
I understand.
I appreciate everybody that want to do something with me. That means they actually want to do it with me, or whatever the case. If they could benefit from it, they still wanted to do it with me, and I take all of that as let's do it. I'm ready to work at all times.
Right. That's good, man. You gotta stay busy. You gotta stay ready to work. You gotta stay focused on your craft. You have to understand that when you take the initiative to focus on something, then you have to make sure you take all the right steps to get to your goal.
Right.
You know, you can't slack. You gotta do your research, like all of our other guests always make sure they say. Got to do your research, and that's very important. You understand? That's very important to do your research, because to know where you're going, you have to see some of the mistakes that some of the, the previous.
Right. I mean, like, I've definitely, like, anybody had any advice for me in the fashion, I've always took it, like. Because like I said, I started off just drawing on my t-shirts.
Right.
Like, it was never really you could make money off of this, or you could do this, or you could take your brand here. It was just this is me, this is what I wanted to do, this is what I'm gonna do.
Right.
And like
so when did you realize that you could make a living off of this?
I mean, people told me I could make a living off of it. Like I never really thought I could, because as I said before, it was never really that. It was never that. It was just me drawing on things. It was a part of me. That's what I wanted. I liked it like that, and that's what it came to. It was to the point where people was like, "Yo, that's fire. I want that too." and then
Okay.
and like I said, it was only me, so it's like if they wanted it, I couldn't like go out there and just make multiple of it.
I know, because I asked you to make a couple things for me. I was like, oh, can you make me? He's like, oh, I sold it. It's gone. What do you mean? You only made one? Oh, and I said to you, I said, you got to start making copies of things, man. I was upset. I was like,
Nah, he definitely used to be on me for that. Like, bro, it's gonna get to the point where you're gonna have to make multiple. And I'm like, bro, honestly, I do respect it. I feel like some days I do want to make multiple, but
right.
at the end of the day, you know, my biggest reward is to see it once only on whoever I sold it to or whoever has it. It's just like when I actually get to see it on somebody and they actually appreciate the work,
Right.
that brings me more joy than actually like, you know, even when I was making the piece.
That makes
Right,
sense.
It's like I get to see
It
it.
boosts the value. It boosts
Right.
the value.
Right. And then it's the only one. Like I said, it was like you come in with the only one. I see somebody with the same dope hoodie as you is no longer dope to me because it's like, oh,
Somebody got
yeah,
that.
oh, he got that. Oh, it's
I
only
ain't
two of them.
That's
I
a
ain't
real
exclusive
Harlem
no
thing,
more.
man. That's a real Harlem thing.
Hold on. I gotta correct
Long
that.
Island, I don't think. Listen, man. Jump in the comments. Long Island niggas really don't be on it like that, man. Y'all niggas go get that Cake Life sweatshirt, man. I'm telling you, run it up, man. Y'all all can wear the same one, man. Like,
Y'all all could wear the same one, black and gold.
I'm like,
God, my bad.
y'all can bring it to me and get it done too.
Yeah, that's a fact. Listen, man. Listen.
We gonna do it coming soon. Coming soon.
Mm-hmm. Definitely, we got a lot of we have a lot of stuff we can work on. These are not the only hats. When we go into our next break, then we'll come back with some new hats and show y'all some of the other hats we got. But
more fire, more fire.
Man, that is crazy.
More fire.
And you didn't. I know you told me that you had a whole bunch more.
Yeah.
But you couldn't bring everything. I know you couldn't bring everything. So look at that. Oh, look at that. I don't know what it is. The color is like it's making it almost like a green screen item. This guy, hold on, y'all. I'm sorry, I'm bugging out right now. It's throwing me off. Hold on, let me check this one. I like this one right here. Let me check. Woo! This thing fire right here. I like this. Yeah, I like this one right here, man. We have to leave this one with brother. You understand? But yeah. So what kind of inspired you to really just like say,
get into it?
I'm going to be a painter, and I'm gonna see where this goes. What really propelled you to, what gave you that push?
Alright, so like I said, before, because a lot of people used to come to me and say, make that.
Mm-hmm.
It got to the point where it was just like, what you mean, make that? Like, I'm telling you, it's the only one. Like, why you forcing me? And then there's people like, yo, I'll pay you. It's like, oh, you gonna pay me to make something?
So you got inspired by the money?
Nah. Like I said, I was making it for me. He was like, I'll pay you for that. And it's like, you want this?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, I'm about to make something better than this. That's it. I'm just about to make something better than this. Then it got to the point where like, I'll buy that.
Okay.
It's like, oh, hold up. Y'all trying to buy everything that I'm trying to make for me. Like, it got to the point where it was like, all right, well, I like painting, so I'm going to just paint on everything now. Yeah, I bet you y'all won't buy everything.
So were you painting in your neighborhood, like on the walls and in the park and stuff like that?
I would never paint on the walls. I would never, not illegally. No, never.
Never? Okay.
No.
Allegedly.
Yeah. Huh?
Allegedly? You ever painted on some walls?
No, I don't paint on walls.
No. So
no, only house walls.
Okay. So you don't. Okay, all right. So has anybody? I know you've been contracted to do murals and stuff like that before.
Correct. Yeah.
Right.
Hold up, right? Like, I think he trying to trick me up, but yeah. People ask me to paint on walls. Yeah. So I ain't just going around here tagging up walls. Not me.
Okay. All right. Now I just wanted to know if you was if I get on the train or if I'm driving on the highway, well I see.
not me.
No, okay, all right. So you a real artist then, basically. You basically really, if you ain't got the right,
Yeah,
you
yeah.
can't.
If they don't come with the right, I need the permission. You know, because
Okay.
like I said, I wouldn't just want to like
Violate nobody's
infringe.
space. Okay, I understand that. That's respectable.
Everything canvas.
Okay.
But,
Punchline,
Yes,
you
yes,
hear
yes.
everything canvas though.
yeah, it's like
Yo, T, you quiet over there, man.
Nah, I'm saying,
what
listen,
you think? Because I know you
listen.
thinking like, what hat can I have him in? A sweatshirt can he make? You over
You
there
already,
thinking on that
you
level.
already know. That's why I'm saying
Yeah.
he's, he
I
doing
got
what he
really back
do.
into
You know
the
what I'm
interview.
saying?
He thinking business, this guy over here
Listen,
all the
the
time.
people already know. I'm saying, hey, y'all tap in, man. I'm saying, we in here, man. Lord, got you, huh? Hey, tap in and get y'all a hat, man. I'm saying $60 to get you some fire, man. I'm saying $60, that's a steal. Niggas is selling shit for $1.50. Shit is real.
So
On some real shit.
I want to ask you too, because I know you were, I asked you a couple times. I said, "Do you have a logo?" And you said to me,
yeah, yeah. Alright, so if you've been following me since like I was younger, you would know my first logo was that XO cripple face. It's like an X with like the swirly circle, and then it got like the upside down W. That was from the first ever, fashion line I started.
"Okay,
Back to the girl who introduced me to her brother. Shout out DS and Dino.
okay."
But yeah, everybody
Shout
know
out
that's the
Sandino.
DS and Dino.
Say it again.
DS and Dino.
DS Andino.
Yeah, DS and
Okay.
Dino.
Okay.
But shout out
Gotta
to
say your
him.
name correctly.
Facts. I had made a logo and it's the XO cripple face. But right now, everybody tell me like, bro, just use the signature, like just use your signature.
Yeah, that's what I'm pretty sure I told you that too. Just use your signature.
Yeah, like just
show
use
them
your
your
signature.
signature. Show it to
Use
me.
this,
Yeah.
it's the signature. I don't know if y'all can see the camera.
Yeah, just move over here. A little to your right. Move. Yeah, there you
Yeah,
go.
it's basically just my name and script.
Yeah. Get up on there. Yeah. So basically, he had some nice pieces, some nice accessories. But I also want to know, because I know I asked you this question earlier, but I still want to know, what was it like in your neighborhood? Because I know you, so I want you to elaborate a little bit.
It was.
I don't want to sting you with no questions. Like, man, you asked me them questions, man. You know me, man.
Because
So,
I don't. Like I said, I don't really like to do too much talking. Everybody that know me just know like I was never the talkative. Like, and if I did talk, that's what we doing.
Right.
We got to be doing something like productive. And I don't just be wanting to talk. Like, there's other things to do.
So basically, I'm gonna elaborate a little more then. So basically, how me and my brother met right here, maybe about what? How many years ago was that? Like 15 years ago?
15.
Probably 20 maybe. I don't even know. 18, like 18 years. So, I was a music instructor at a non-for-profit called the Brotherhood Sister Soul up on 143rd between Broadway and Hamilton Avenue. So I was able to link with all of the young intellectuals in the neighborhood, and that's how I met this guy. And when I say young intellectuals, I also want to state that they were very much not let me not say handicapped, but they were definitely from the neighborhood that they grew up in, and some of the things they had experienced. The at that time they were still dealing with stop and frisk in that neighborhood. It was a little crazy over there, but they had a lot of kids that was very intelligent on 143rd, and they needed some guidance. And this nonprofit organization, the Brotherhood Sister Soul, which I was part of, I was lucky to be a part of it. I was a little wild, so they was like, Muhammad, take it easy. But yeah, I was a little, I was a little wild. If you know, you know. But I realized what they were trying to do, and that was enlighten the kids and the youth to a better way of thinking. And if you could change your thought process, then you can change your behavior. And once you change your behavior, you can change your the outcome, for yourself. You have a higher chance, a higher ratio of, having a positive outcome for your, for yourself.
Right.
So
Oh,
you want to talk about it a little
yeah.
bit?
So I when I was younger, I used to go to an after school called Minnesink. I don't know.
Harlem.
Yeah, I don't know if a lot of people know what that is. It's Minnesink. Minnesink was like, what was that? 141st and
Nah, that's for 143rd. 140.
143rd?
No, when I was for 142nd.
142nd.
Yeah,
It was on
142nd
142nd and Lennox. Yeah, I used to go to that. I used to go to that after school, but when I wasn't there, I definitely used to pull up to Brotherhood. 143rd. That was on 143rd between Hamilton and Broadway.
Right, the other side.
Yeah, in fact, that's where I met Mo. He was like, at the time I was very young. Like, I was very young. He was pretty much like my big brother. I ain't have a older brother sibling, so it was like he was pretty much like the big brother.
Thank you.
I used to come with a couple friends. They're like, yeah, yo, Mo in there. He a cool man, bro. And when I finally met him, everything they said was true. It was like he was like the big brother. He used to have us in there, doing up the beats. He like, yo, you got what you got to say? Like, you could say it. Matter of fact, record that. You record it, and I'm yeah, we gonna work from there. But it was like, he always like looked
Mo
out.
was making beats. He was making beats.
Yeah, he was. Yes, he was definitely making beats. He had all of us on the drum machine. Like, I'm telling you, like we was all in there. We all thought we was like, producers.
And
And
these guys thought they was young for real. They was coming in there like, yo, hold on, look, Mo, look. Boom, I'm like, okay, all right, you need a bass line. You gotta...
Right. He used to steer us. He used to definitely steer us, right? Even when we was getting crazy on the beats, he was like, we not doing all that.
All right, so basically, I was the music instructor. I was teaching the kids engineering and production, and the curriculum I had put together for them was based around them understanding how to operate, build, run, and just manage a studio. So they had little tests and quizzes they would have to take about wiring the studios, learning how to plug up the Pro Tools and plug up how the ins and the outs, understanding the frequencies of when they started making beats, and don't blow out the speakers, which they blew out a lot of speakers. Shouts to the Brotherhood for always repairing the speakers. Shout out to my man Me Sean. Gotta give you a shout out. It's my guy, what I'm saying?
Oh, I'll be on that. Shout out to Brotherhood. You got if do it for Ray. Yo, Ray was good.
Peace to everybody at the Bro Sis. It was definitely it was a great environment for the youth on that block, and they took advantage. There was a lot of kids that came through there. I'm not gonna. There's a lot of kids who came through there. I don't try not to get it. I let him say it if he want to talk about it. I ain't gonna say it, but a lot of kids came through there, and they really needed that space. A lot of our youth need space. They need the time. They need to be able to experience some people that are older than them that can be brothers and sister type, influences, because your influences are going to determine a lot of times who you are, And I helped out. I know I helped out a lot of kids up there with just me being me, and I worked PA. I always did stuff to help the kids. I always, But I ain't gonna take too. I'm trying not to take up too much time.
He right. He could keep going, but I feel like I said, I met him.
You back?
Yeah, he definitely with the blowing out the speakers. Facts. I was lost. Like, oh yeah, we nah, for real. We used to go in there and go crazy. Like, it was to the point. It was like, yo, tell him I wasn't here today. Like, I was not there. Like, I tell him, it's TV. Come on.
Yeah, it was a couple guys, man. We had We had Lord Picachi. We had Lord Bread. We had my man Kevin Shooter. Right, that was his nickname there, Shooter at the time. Well, Kev. We had Sheen. Shout out to Sheena. Who else was came up in Diggy? It was a couple of you guys. I gotta give a shout out to my old students.
Yeah,
It was a couple guys.
It
Ray
was
came. Yeah, it was a lot of guys, man, that came and was able to,
You still see Lord Bread?
you know.
do I?
Nah, bread
Yeah.
is still popping. Bread is still popping. He had to put change a couple things and hit the restart button, and you know what I'm saying. As you get to certain ages, you gotta sometimes take a break and remap everything out and then go again. So yeah,
shout out
when
Brad.
when bread is ready, you
Shout
know what I'm
out
saying.
Bread, man.
We'll have him on. You understand? We'll definitely have him on if he's willing to come on. You know.
Word, but yeah, brotherhood was definitely a spot where I met Mo, you know.
Right.
And from there, we just always connected. He always hit me up, made sure I was good, you know. Anything, he just hit me, bro. Like if you need anything, you need to, I steer you right. And it was like he always stood me. He always steered me right. So it was like, if I needed somebody I needed to talk to, I hit him.
Well,
Hey,
thank
yo,
you. Thank
Let
you.
me let me hit you with something right quick. Where you see yourself at in the next 5 years, man?
On my own island, you know. I'm serious. On my own island, I'm trying to design my own island. You see how they got the little shapes and all that shit? I need that. You know? I need an island with my logo shaped or something like. But yeah, I feel like.
You say you going? So you want to get an island in the shape of your logo?
I need an island in the shape of my logo. And on that on that logo, it gotta have like strict communities. You know what I mean? Like not even a strict community. It's just gonna be like one big castle. You know, and everybody there, just gonna be like. I might have on one island just a whole bunch of artists. Like,
wait, so you gonna have two islands? You gonna have one?
Cause listen. If you've seen the logo, it's 3 pieces, but it's one logo.
I just gotta ask,
it's 3 pieces,
man.
but it's one logo. So basically, I have a whole island, just for the family, and then it gotta be like a network island. I feel like it'll be a network island, and then even on the other island, it'll probably be like this is vacation island. It's strictly vacations. That's it. Like there's no work. We don't talk about work. We don't discuss work. It's just for vacations, but anything out of that, then that's when we step on regular lanes. But
he's going extravagant. Well, let me
nah,
ask you something
I'm
before you keep going far onto this island, because you about to expand the island. I see.
We need that.
I want to let the people see what you had on, because I know you made these jeans. I know you designed these jeans here, right? Is there a way that you could you want to stand up real fast?
I could show this.
You know.
I mean,
show them your fit a little bit. Yeah, good.
Yeah, I gotta go.
Nah, you can go right there to the front of the table. Just show them your fit. Show them your fit, whatever.
And grab those hats too. Grab those hats while you
show them your fit and all that. Show them what you do.
Yeah, so we can.
I ain't.
Here, put those hats in front of these hats here. Go ahead.
It's not really what I do, guys.
Okay.
I'm for real. I don't like showing it off unless people
cool.
like showing it off.
Yeah, nah. Some they gonna get in the comments and they gonna tell you.
Yeah, this regular. I made these accessories. Everybody gotta know that. I make the accessories and all that.
Okay.
20 gallon. It glow in the dark. I'll show y'all.
You said you had a hat that glow in the dark too, right? This hat right here.
Oh, the slicker.
Yeah, I like that right there.
Check this out.
I see you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I see you. I see you. You had on something that's your jacket right there, girl. Grab the jacket. Yeah, grab the jacket. But they want to see it.
Snickers.
Show them the jacket, man. Yeah, show them the jacket and all that. Yeah. Okay.
Orders the loudest silence. Scream quietly. Oh yeah, that's hard. Yeah.
Show them that hat right there. Show them that hat right there. Oh yeah, that thing's shimmering.
Yeah.
They got an effect.
What we talking about?
Hold on.
Talking about fashion show coming soon.
Spin back around. Let me see what the back of the show to show them to the people. Oh, that thing's sparkling.
What we talking about? Mixtape / album on the way.
I'll describe him right now. Matter of fact, that's
a dude on the back. Who's that?
That's Lord of Art.
That's Lord of Art.
Yeah, that's Lord of Art.
I like this, man. I like that. I like that. Lord of Art. Hold on a second. Wait,
Yeah.
stop moving.
Y'all
Stop
see
moving.
what's going on.
Stay
Stay
right.
still, bro.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Oh, that's fire. I like that right there.
Let's
All right,
go.
come sit back
Yeah,
down.
facts, facts.
Come sit back down.
Oh, me.
Yeah.
Y'all see how we moving. You already know what it is, huh? What we talking about? This the movement.
Right, yeah. So yeah, definitely, man. Took your jacket off and all that. I'm like, well, I was trying to
Yeah.
figure out what happened to
It was fake
to all the
hot.
nice letters you had on. Yo, T, you been real quiet today, man. What we talking about?
Nah, you know, sometimes you gotta, I'm saying, when you have talent in the room,
Uh huh.
you gotta let talent do what it do. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? Like I'm saying, you know, I get my chance to shine all the time. You feel me? Like, you know,
As you should. As you should.
yeah, you know what I'm saying? It's like we got the
I was gonna make a joke.
we
I'm
got
gonna
the
make a
brother
joke.
here. It's his show. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. It's your shit,
Thank
T.
y'all.
Yeah.
Thank y'all. What we talking about?
Yeah, you already know.
We're
Lord,
we gonna have
Picachi
you
is what
back
we
too,
talking
man.
about.
We definitely
Huh?
gonna have you back on, man.
Yeah.
You know,
Nah, but
mhm.
we definitely we gonna do a project. We gonna link and line up on some advertisement, commercials, and all of that. You know what I'm saying? And get your product hopping on Long Island and link back up in 90 days to 6 months and see where that see where your progress is on getting to this island. You feel me?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Hopefully we can help you.
Yeah, if we all work together, everybody cop a custom everything.
Yeah, that's factual.
Everybody cop. We could, we could,
Oh, yeah,
we could
nah,
look
for
forward
sure,
to
for
that
sure.
for sure.
Yeah.
That's definitely. Yeah.
But that's where I see myself in 5 years. Even I'm gonna be thinking about it too. Definitely in 5 years.
Yeah, no, I see you in the next 5 years, doing your own fashion shows and really turning your brand into a well known brand, a very well known brand because um, you put a lot of love into your artwork. You can see it. You take the time to make sure it looks good,
Thank you.
and that's what people who appreciate that really appreciate you taking the time to do. It's uptown cats. We like to look fresh, crispy. We like to be matching. We like to have spicy stuff on. You feel me? We like to have, you know what I'm saying? Like the, go up to the, while I'm chilling in the club and all that. My pink hat on, my Harlem ish. You feel me? Like
Show that, cause
like hold on. Let
you
me
don't
show
want to do
them.
too much talking with that hat on.
Yeah.
You can't do too much talking with this thing right here.
Huh?
Like, yo, what's poppin'? What up?
Okay.
What's going on, baby?
Mo at the fashion show. Let's get it.
Nah, hold on. I could.
Oh.
Let's go. Okay.
Facts.
Huh?
5 years. 5 years. Mo gonna be walking in the show.
Hey,
y'all.
what we talking about? Fashion show. Huh? Strong Island TV presents. Let's go.
Let's do it.
All right, we're gonna take a break, guys. We'll be back till we close out the show. All right, and we'll be back in 2 minutes.
Yeah, we're powered by Cake Life Googs and the Googsettes.
This guy right here, the Googsettes. Nah, I need you to leave the jacket on.
Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta leave the jacket on.
Bobby!
All right, Bob, what you think right there, Bobby?
Show's not too bad tonight, man. Like,
Yo, we freestyle.
I think we
Like,
moving.
I
I think
feel
we're
like-
moving in the right direction as far as sound bites.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because everything is a sound bite. You just catching whatever you say, sound bite it, and then boom, boom. You say some fly shit. All you gotta do is say one fly thing, and the nigga gonna sound bite you to death. You feel me? Yo, but we got more than one sound bite, so it's like if you could get sound bites.
Yeah, I'm all that. Nah, where is the water going? That's what I was looking for.
How much time we got
Hey, was
left?
you able to give him a commercial or anything?
I gave him a reel.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we got like 4 minutes left. You gave him a reel?
Nah, I can tell him right now.
No,
Yo,
I got him.
hey yo, I wanna introduce yo Mo. I wanna introduce. Hey yo,
The first one?
I wanna introduce the What We Talking About album / mixtape.
Okay.
I wanna introduce that. I want you on there. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, it's
we gonna introduce that and we gonna take it. We gonna ride out on
You can
that.
show them. You get because. Sit down. Sit down.
Yeah. What we talking about? Yeah, what we talking about? I want to introduce y'all to the What We Talking About album / mixtape. You know what I'm saying? Lord Pikachi gonna be on there. You know what I'm saying? Muhammad gonna be producing on there. You know what I'm saying? The other, it's a couple other
Four
producers.
times. Noah, what up?
Oh yeah, I'm saying Noah's definitely on there. Be on there. You know, we got a lot of other people that we working with. You know, I just wanted to keep hitting y'all with that because that's gonna be in the next 90 days. That's gonna really be in y'all face because the project is gonna be coming to fruition in that time span. So, you know, I'm putting that on the Cake Life Goog's brand.
All right,
You feel
well,
me?
listen, in the last, 5 minutes of the show, right? We got like 5 minutes, maybe 3-4 minutes left, right?
Probably more along the lines of 3.
Right? Like, how do you feel so far about, how you feel about this show? How you feel about our show here?
Me?
Yeah.
I'm feeling great. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes I be feeling tired. Sometimes I feel like we didn't do what we came to do. But you know what I'm saying? This podcast thing is soundbite city.
Yeah.
You feel me?
It's an experience. You definitely can't just jump right in without doing a little bit of research. It takes like a lot of these podcasters are saying. You know what they're saying. Everybody wants to just jump in. No, you got to make sure you do some research. You got to make sure you have some guests. You have to make sure that you have things slightly ironed out.
Definitely. I appreciate Wildlife Magic Mo. You know what I'm saying?
Appreciate you too, man.
You know what I mean?
Sure.
You know what I'm saying?
I appreciate Big Bobby. I appreciate Energetic out there. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate my lady. You know what I'm saying? For putting up with all of the late nights. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I'm getting wild eyes showing y'all right now. You feel
I
me?
just gotta bother him. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm saying I want to close this thing out. You know what I'm saying? I like to hit things over the fence. You feel me? Ain't that right, Lord?
That's right.
Huh? You know what I'm saying? Listen.
You gotta.
Oh, so you tapping into your Puerto Rican side? You playing stickball tonight? You tapping his shit over the fence, right?
That's I've been hitting home runs for a while since I ran into you and your brother. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Tariq.
Nah,
man.
he wanted to give. Nah, he wanted to just show like, yo, no, it's because of you. It's because hard work pays off.
Yeah,
teamwork makes the
grind.
dream work. You feel me?
That's a fact.
Definitely.
I'm saying so, Lord, man. I'm saying since you the special guest, take us out, man. You know what I'm saying? Tell them whatever you want to tell them, man. About what you want to.
2 minutes.
Yeah, 2 minutes.
Who's your favorite rapper?
Dang, that's kind of crazy.
2
Lil
minutes.
Wayne is my favorite rapper.
Okay, Lil Wayne. You already said it. Boom. That's your favorite rapper. What's your favorite sneakers?
The ones I could paint on.
Oh, I like that. Okay, because I was about to ask you, what's your favorite leather brand? Because I remember you had a couple Vincents back. You know what I'm saying? I was gonna ask you.
That leather collab is for next winter.
Next
winter. Stay
I definitely
tuned,
gonna
y'all.
need you to, work on the leather for me or something. I got a bomber jacket. You can go to work on.
And we got the embroidery machine to get crazy.
I don't know if I'm gonna have all that time though. I'm working on these islands. I don't know if I'm gonna have.
Nah, I'm saying we're gonna put the budget up. Don't trip. We're gonna put the budget up to make sure, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, creative freedom, that's me.
Yeah.
That's me. It's I'm there. It's like, but yeah, for sure. Like, Lil Wayne is my favorite rapper.
Okay, well, you already done burnt the whole 2 minutes out with that answer, so it took him like, 2 minutes.
Nah, because I really had to think.
One.
I was, I got a couple favorite rappers.
Yeah, I know you was about to go.
I was definitely about to go. You want me to keep going?
Nah, because you done burnt out the last.
Make sure you reiterate where they can get all your stuff
tell them
from.
where you can get your stuff at.
Y'all can get my stuff at Instagram at Lord Pikachi, LORD_PICACHI. I get different with this fashion. Paint the pictures, get the flashing.
Yeah.
And what was that other thing that you said?
Or everything canvas.
Huh? Say it
Everything
again?
canvas.
One more time?
Everything canvas.
One more
And
time?
Everything canvas.
Right, that's what
You
I
know,
like to hear.
Picachi, everything. You know.
Right. Thank you
Yeah.
guys. We appreciate you guys
Yeah,
tuning
what we
in.
talking about? Money, what we talking about?
Money is what we
they talking
talking
about? This
about.
money, what we
All right,
talking
y'all have
about?
a good night.
Thanks for
See you
having
next
me,
week.
guys.
Peace.
Yeah. Love y'all though.
Yes, you burnt up 2 minutes.
You burned up 2 minutes answering the question. Thank you, brother. I appreciate you.
Yo, thank y'all for having me. Bro. This shit was, this shit was fun.
Hell yeah.
This shit was definitely.
Oh, yo, Mo, we might as well start doing pictures. We could do. They got a backdrop.
You know what I'm saying? I'm happy that you guys actually like